I jerk off to myself in the mirror.
Okay. was that two separate thoughts?
And he loves wrestling too.
Wrestling.
Sometimes when we're done shooting, we just wrestle.
Get all greased up.
Get all moist. Peanut butter.
Call us the Moist Boy crew.
Yeah.
NBC.
The Butter Buddies.
Yeah, I actually don't like In-N-Out when I'm drunk. If I'm drinking, for whatever reason, the cheese in In-N-Out just upsets my stomach. I'm not sure why.
You're weird, man.
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah, you're like a drunk lactose intolerant.
I was diagnosed with lactose intolerance, but then I continued to eat cheese. And
You said, fuck it!
I think I beat it. I think I beat lactose intolerance.
I am lactose tolerant now.
I did. I just kept pushing.
Unless you're drinking.
Oh, porn. Porn.
Yeah, that was porn. That was porno.
What kind?
Weird. We're not talking about what kind. The lady never tells. All right, so Dr. Dre's wife's.
What are you doing,
monthly...
Okay.
I'm gonna grab your cock and shove it up my ass. I'm gonna make you come like you've never came before.
Yes.
Can we get like a quick clip of just ridiculous 80s?
Are you sure I'll send you a good compilation.
Yeah,
please.
threats.
A compilation.
Compilation.
Please.
I got a lyric for you.
Okay.
Lap Dance by NERD.
Pharrell.
He said, and I dare a motherfucker to come in my face.
Do you think anybody took him up on that there?
Imagine being at a concert, singing that line, this dude.
That's a long shot, man.
And I dare a motherfucker
They ran
to
up
come.
on stage.
Yeah.
He was like a really tall guy, and he just...
I was just
Or
thinking
someone who's
from,
crowd surfing.
Yeah, from the crowd, just fucking,
And just...
First thing that comes to mind when I think of Lady Gaga is that really cringe political ad she did for Joe Biden in 2020. She's like, I don't know if she's like trying to appeal to like middle class white guys, but she's like standing behind like a pickup truck, and she's like, "Hey,
this is
I'm
Lady
Gaga, and you need
I'm
to vote
voting for
Joe."
America,
And then, like,
which
she takes,
means
like, 2
I'm
sips out of, like, a
voting
fucking
for Joe
Budweiser, and just
Biden.
throws the can on the ground. It's like a full beer. It's like, what the fuck?
America.
I was
Cheers
like,
to the 2020 election.
Fell short of what she was going for. Fucking horrible. Second one, not too bad. So, would I recommend it? No. Would I watch it again? Probably not. Is it the worst thing I've ever seen? No.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah.
I might actually see the Suicide Squad 2 tomorrow, but I haven't seen the first one yet.
You don't
Do you
need to.
no?
No, you don't need
It's not.
to. I mean, they're kind of connected. Like, they share some of the same...
Oh.
He will murder everything in his way.
I will kick your ass from the north to the south. Back up to the north and to the east side of the Mississippi, your ass will be grass, boy. Like that?
100%.
You're clogging up the line.
But I could say the same for teens at goddamn Canes.
Raising Canes.
Get the fuck out.
Like, that's where they go, though. Like, that's the hangout.
Fuck them. Go do drugs and get in trouble like we did. I said this before.
Go do drugs, steal your parents' car, and drive drunk.
You guys sound like the old people that go to war, be a veteran like me, you know?
Oh, shit. You know what, Freddie? If I could fire you...
Yeah. She said she was black.
Yeah, it's like, you're white, you know?
Yeah. And when people would ask, oh, I don't see color.
Well, she was transracial. You don't understand.
Just like Freddie. We better watch our tone before.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm about to cancel you boys.
I'm so sorry. Please don't sue me again.
Never mind.
All right, we're going to start the show off. I think we're going to finish this bottle of Lagavulin tonight. Lagavulin is it's a Scotch. It's a Scotch whiskey.
Can we get a traditional Scottish song playing in the background?
Show the Pete. Show that guy from the Pete video.
There he is.
And there he is.
Handsome
Play
man.
some bagpipes.
Bagpipes.
This bottle, I've had it for basically the majority of this year. It's been a good one. Definitely the most.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
And we're back from the bagpipe extravaganza.
Yeah. I had an out-of-body bagpipe experience. Island. This is all Mel's manifestation in his own mind. I do not condone any of this. The old people thing's a different story. I'll kill as many of those people as I have to. But the homeless thing, that's all Mel. So Mel hates homeless people.
I don't hate homeless people. I just have had to fight my fair share of homeless people, like physically fist fight.
How many do you say you fought?
I've had to fight 2 homeless people in my life.
Wonderful.
I fought one.
Yeah.
It's like the secret police, but
It's like a police
This
service.
sounds really like
that's
close
secret.
to Hitler stuff.
I think that you're racist for saying
yeah,
that.
that's kind of messed
What?
up. No.
That's pretty fucked up for you to say that.
I mean, you have a secret police coming in to
all-
inspect old people.
First of
all
all,
I'm
the
saying
secret
is
police
maybe
is
you-
filled by ex-Mossad who are all Jews.
Yeah.
From
Yeah, I mean,
Israel.
I'm saying
We're
from.
helping them. We're giving them
Where I'm
jobs.
from. I'm just not
I
saying.
have a birthright citizenship to Israel now,
not
according to
saying-
Ancestry.com. They like to draw. It's basically a child with a crayon, and they're drawing on public walls and people's homes.
How do
and
you say it?
businesses.
Crayon?
Crayon,
Like cranberry?
like CRAN.
Crayon? It's crayon.
Crayon.
It's crayon.
It's a C-R-A-Y.
I've got unique pronunciation. I have roots.
Where are
in
you from?
Paducah, Kentucky. Okay.
Fuck
All right,
hillbilly.
continue. Flacco.
How dare you?
Flacco
It's a crayon. The silver bullet was the only ride that me and you would get on. That's the one.
Are you sure you're not thinking about Ghost Rider?
No, I've never been on Ghost Rider.
Or what was the one that was on the wooden tracks?
That's Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
No.
Yeah, how do
Silver
you know?
bullet.
You've never been on
Silver bullet's the. It's
I'm
like
pretty
the,
sure I still fucking know it. I mean, it's one wooden roller coaster. It's one fucking wooden roller coaster.
Is that why you didn't get on it? Because it was made out of wood?
I think so.
Let's salute.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
He's like, fuck you, I'm drinking it. Consensus, boys?
Tastes like watermelon. It's watermelon lime, so that makes sense. I thought that knows this. He's a pedophile.
Joe?
That's what they say.
I guess they have all those pictures of him on the...
Videos.
Yeah, can you put... Is it possible to get Joe on my shoulder?
Can you get play a video of Joe Biden sniffing a child?
At the same time while he's sniffing my shoulder.
Yeah, make him sniff Mel and then
Screw your head a little.
have him sniff a few people.
There you go.
There it is.
Do you think that he just wasn't cool enough to be a pedophile with Jeffrey Epstein?
I can see that.
Like he just wasn't.
He's just like, yeah, he has the money, but we're like, yeah, he might snitch.
Yeah. They're like, we don't.
And you know what we didn't have? We didn't have our bagpipe ceremony. Blow us up, Freddy. Here we go. And we're back from the bagpipe extravaganza, part 2, Lagavulin. The cheek swab, and then they cultivate it in a petri dish, meat. So it's still human meat that they're mixing with animal meat to make salami.
Right, but
That's cannibalism.
does it taste like what Kanye West would taste like if I ate him? Or does it taste like what Kanye West likes? But it's Kanye West's meat.
It would probably taste like him.
I would think the first
Well,
one, yeah.
I
Maybe
mean,
they would
guess
add like some flavorings.
Kanye West is a bad one because like what Kanye West likes is Kanye West.
I imagine
So,
Kanye West
yeah.
tasting kind of like birthday cake batter,
Really?
like mixed like on a
I
Slim
thought it
Jim.
was just like bologna
It's
with
like
like
a
the
Slim
red
Jim,
thing.
just like lathered in like cake frosting,
I can see that.
sprinkles.
Definitely the Slim Jim in there though.
Be an ambush interview, but
Oh, I knew this was coming.
Freddie, go ahead and pull that photo up, please.
There it is.
So, where were you this night? What was happening?
So I met Brother Ron.
Brother Ron.
Years
I feel
ago.
like I'm Kodak Black in 2015.
True.
Which means that I'm on drugs and probably in jail. So, all right. We've got some user submitted questions.
We actually got a lot this week.
We got quite a few.
Yes, thank you to everyone that has been doing that. We appreciate it. Do I not say that on the air?
Nope.
Oh, well.
Bleep everything he just said.
Yeah, you're going to
It's a
bleep all
long
that out.
bleep.
I have just experienced absolutely terrible things in my life that have made me come to the realization that, or at least the perspective that I don't believe that there's a God.
Well, this show got very unfunny real quick.
4 a.m. You woke me up in my UGG robe. You asked me questions.
And talking about 2 mice in a jar of cream.
I must have been away too long.
So what else
I
we
feel
got?
no remorse.
Hey, well,
Okay.
I wanted to talk about a new Instagram ad I got recently, which I thought was fantastic. It was for Diarrhea Records. We're going to play that right here for you guys now. And it's some hot shit. I don't think we'll get hit for copyright on this one. So cheers to Diarrhea Records.
Hey Mel, was that pun on purpose when you said it was hot shit?
No!
Because that's really good.
Hey, thank you. Do you hear the music? It's good, right?
Now he ruined it by pointing it out.
Yeah, but that's good song, right? So what do we, oh yeah, let's salute.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
He's like, fuck you, I'm drinking it. Salud, boys.
Salud,
To
my
Puerto
dude.
Rico, where Trump threw out paper towels.
for the earthquake.
Like a free throw.
It's actually pretty smooth.
Oh yeah.
Do they have electricity there yet?
Who cares?
Viagra Man.
Viagra Man. Yeah, let's put that picture here.
He's got a picture. Yeah.
Yeah, me and Viagra. There we are.
Find out on his Instagram.
Actually, you know what? And in this picture here, I'm wearing the vest. This was actually the same day that this story happened. So we go to 7-Eleven, buying cigarettes. I'm going to pull money out, and I'm to make this happen. So,
Do you think God stays in heaven because he too is afraid of what he has created?
for sure.
I'm so sick of that guy.
A rapist.
Yeah, go rape another 13-year-old married child. God.
Yeah, but
Sick of you.
I believe it's BiteLabs.com.
Celebrity would you want to eat?
Shit. How much time you got, Nicky? Shit. I got a whole list, baby. Eva Mendes. Eva Longoria.
I feel like Sandra Bullock would taste like bread.
$dollars on Wish. So that's pretty good.
So you can just buy him?
You can just buy him, apparently.
He's dead.
Well, you could buy him,
A
though.
piece of him, or?
Maybe his corpse. $20.
I'd pay
Pretty
$20
good deal.
for Saddam Hussein's corpse.
Yeah.
Fuck, what
do
would
to
you do with it?
Sell it back to the Iraqi people. Biden sniffing a child.
At the same time while he's sniffing my shoulder.
Yeah, make him sniff Mel and then
Screw your head a little.
have him sniff a few people.
There you go.
There it is.
Do you think that he just wasn't cool enough to be a pedophile with Jeffrey Epstein? I'm a fucking American,
Oh, God.
and I will.
Can we get some American music? And
Oh,
then
100%.
I'm an
some
American.
Jets?
I will make my own choices. Go fuck yourself. Stop trying to fucking live my life for me. Stop telling me what to do. I don't like it. That's un-American.
By the dawn.
George Washington.
Birthday to Ron Paul. What the fuck?
He just turned 86 or 87. One of the two.
One of the two. Freddie, come on now.
Put a picture of me hanging out with Ron Paul.
Yeah.
We're hanging out.
No, put him here. Put him right here. And then I'm licking his
Maybe
ear.
here first.
Firemelk.
It'll bite through the flesh and just cause excruciating pain.
You gotta take this spider back, Jake.
But it will not kill you.
Here you go.
So, as opposed to the old world tarantulas,
Yeah.
she's fine, man.
Do you believe that the earth is flat, hollow, or are you a weirdo?
It's hollow. There's mole men.
Okay.
It was awesome.
Were you
dope.
butt ass naked in the jacuzzi though?
I had my underwear on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And because no one else wanted to get in, I was like, fuck it. Who cares? You know?
It's because Mel's butt ass naked in the jacuzzi.
Yeah.
That would cause it.
Hey, man, I'll hop in with you, but you can't put some drawers on? Shit.
You got some swimming trunks.
That was my nickname, The Roach, because I whipped my dick out once. And, well,
Did it look like a roach?
Hold on. Why did you do that? And why did they call you
We
the
do
roach?
not know. You have to answer.
so what's your answer to that question?
I got a letter from the county of Orange that said that Freddie's now gender fluid.
And it came with a little packet of water.
You did, and I was like, "What is this for?" And
And then you open it, it's like, oh, I got fluid. Yeah.
and they're like, "His water broke. He's pregnant."
Yeah, I was gonna say that's my fluid. It wasn't water.
Like the
Anyway.
average. No. I don't know. I have no fucking idea. I only know what I was taught in school, that there's a crust,
in
like
the,
a pizza.
in the
and-
child indoctrination centers of public elementary school.
Yeah, where I met you.
Well, we were publicly indoctrinated.
Watermelon.
I'm actually sober.
You're on top of the watermelon.
I have been sober for 22 years. I'm straight edge, so
Well,
I don't drink, I don't smoke, and
so he's above the influence. I'm below.
his 16-year-old lover confronted him about him giving her gonorrhea, some sort of STD, and his natural response was, "I think your pussy's broken, bitch." She says, "Robert, I'm 16. And
Robert.
he beats the shit out of her with a Air Force One. I want to know if it was a high top or a low top.
We all know it was a lot of unfinished ideas, a lot of unfinished lyrics.
I love that shit. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. It's great.
Fuck you.
I mean, I love what the kids are listening to. Talib Kweli, I mean...
I don't know.
I mean, that's what's hot in the streets right now.
Freeway is
Yeah,
Freeway
on that one.
Freeway's got the hood on blast.
They don't taste. They taste cheap. You like those?
Stuffing them in his cheeks like a fucking hamster.
We also have the Migos, also barbecue.
What's the B? What's the D? What's the S and what's the M?
Sadism and masochism. So you like to get beat up or you like to beat people up? Yeah, Freddie, come on, internet.
That's what that is? Mm-hmm. Well, sign me up.
Right? Hey, I think being a gentleman is having respect for yourself and others around you.
Yeah.
You're doing a dab?
That's still cool, right? Talib Kweli dab.
Yeah, what about you? What do you think is overrated?
Life.
Oh, man.
Fucking, it's going to hurt your feelings too, Chick-fil-A.
Hey, aren't you,
Show's done.
This is Brent.
Right on
Fucking
time.
guy.
Right on
Hey.
time.
Hey, welcome to the show, fucking Hugh Hefner.
Woke up out of the coma there, bud.
Thanks. It's UGG.
I just can't
Ate
wait
like
until
slop.
Jake leans over to grab something and catches his robe on fire.
You think that hasn't happened yet, you piece of shit? You think that I've never done that before?
I wouldn't put it.
You know how many UGG robes that I've purposely burned? All right, sell me. I told the lady,
give it to me.
I was like, sell
Give it to me hard.
She's like, well, if you're a fan of talk radio, we have Howard Stern. I was like, who else? She's like, well, we do have Howard Stern.
What about Don Imus?
He got canceled years. So Mel loves Joe Rogan.
And Don Imus.
And Donald Trump.
And what?
Don't we all?
Where's my knife? I gotta cut Freddie for that one.
I mean,
I'm ready for you,
Oh,
motherfucker.
God, he's got.
I lost my knife. And I'd vote for Caitlyn Jenner. For America.
Well-
For America. Nothing to say. Classic neutral Mel.
Just like Kentucky in the Civil War.
Yeah, you're no better than Paducah. In 1867?
Fucking.
Freddie, we pay you to know these.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I don't know.
Somebody asked me to log off if I was looking at Obama in 2008, I would say, wow, I didn't realize that the Klan was so relevant. That's what I would have looked in his eye and said that.
I think I was just
You
really
are not
stoned.
allowing me to be me. He's a big bad Beetleborg.
A beetle board?
Yes.
Big
Bad
Beetleborg.
Freddie is uncultured swine.
You don't put
he
that-
doesn't know what Beetleborgs
The
is.
theme song.
If I
Big
asked
Bad.
him who Flabber was, Freddie would just shit himself. Because
Yeah.
he doesn't.
And welcome back to Below the Influence podcast, the only podcast on the internet that's fought Gary Coleman and won 3 times.
We lost once.
We lost once, but let's not talk about that. I'm your host, DeLorian. This is my co-host,
Jacobo.
Jacobo. And we're back. Welcome.
If you support increasing taxes, I want you to die a painful, slow death. But that's not why I hate Gavin Newsom.
Yeah, they just hit me up today. They
There's-
said they want to sponsor the show.
There's nothing better that goes with a slap and tickle by Burgery X than a nice dog patty.
Get some cheesy 70s music.
Dog steak.
Dog steaks are the best steaks, especially when the stakes are high. And slap and tickle and a dog steak will make any September day 100 times better.
ElmwoodsOrganicDogMeat.com.
.com. Where were you
Uh-oh.
when they hit Tower 7?
What, 7?
Where were you on 9/11?
Oh.
What were you doing?
I was a child.
What were you? I know that, but what were you doing?
I'm sure people say the same thing about us, but fuck you. You're no Diarrhea Records, are you?
I've said it before. I'll say it again. If you're not me, fuck you,
Yeah, pretty much.
flat out. Or Mel. Shreddy.
So, backwards.
Joel hit me up today.
How's he doing?
He said, "Hey, did you say fuck Joel at the end of that episode?"
We did.
Fucking Joel.
Fuck them all. We'll say it again. Fuck you, Joel.
I was like, what?
I edited that up purposefully to where you could hear it just faintly as it's cutting out.
And
so
yeah,
that was on
only
purpose.
Joel
That was
would
for you,
notice.
Joel.
Joel's been like one of our
He's-
number ones from day one.
Yeah, shout out to Joel. I
Yeah.
love Joel.
Yeah, we
Joel's
love you.
listening to us on Spotify. So he's like, hey, there's something wrong with the Spotify. It's like cutting out.
Yeah,
Tell Freddie. I was like, Mel's actually in charge of the audio.
yeah.
So he just stopped responding after that.
Oh, he never hit me up.
Certified Lover Boy. Again, this is an
The
overreach.
title's super whack.
It's well, first of all, this is an overreach of Joe Biden's government because he's pushing over-regulation. You have to get certified to become a lover boy.
That's true.
What sort of certification does this entail?
4 years of college.
This did not exist
You
under
have to
President
have a-
Trump.
a
I
very
will say
serious
that.
body count.
I'll say that. But as soon as Joe and the hoe,
Oh, don't talk about my girl Camilla.
as soon as they took hold, all of a sudden you need certification to become a lover boy. I just think that that's questionable.
Were you a lover boy pre-Joe?
I was, and now I'm not certified anymore because I refused to take the certification. Like China.
We already do. It's called Instagram.
Yeah, to a certain extent, yes.
Also, follow us on fucking Instagram. There's so many of you guys that watch us that don't follow us. Below the Influence Podcast on Instagram. Below the Influence Podcast on Instagram. Put it all up here. Below the Influence. You fucking understand what it is. Follow us. God.
The biggest piece of shit in history is probably the art teacher that told Hitler that he sucked.
Oh yeah.
It's like, dude, you literally changed the course of history. Like, this guy could just be like some lame-ass artist in
Oh,
Vienna.
Some stupid art fuck.
Yeah. Instead, this guy's like went off. He probably like embarrassed Hitler like in front of like
In
some
front
girl.
of everybody. Yeah. And the teacher was probably Jewish.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's like what started Hitler. And that's that guy's fault.
Yeah. Did you finish Mein Kampf? The tour guide, my cousin, in Towers, but
no!
He was in Building 7.
oh, and I just have no will to live.
I
We're gonna
just-
go down the.
I just think it's really crazy how they're saying the jet fuel melted the steel. Project Pat needed he needed the payday. I
was
know.
gonna say, like, last
my
time I
first
heard of him was
thought-
on 3-6 Mafia's album.
He's like Juicy J's brother or
That
something.
was like 2003.
My first thought was like Project Pat really needed this. I was
Good
like,
for
good
him.
for him. Anyway,
There's no fructose. It's just corn.
don't
yeah,
know.
Tito's. Thanks
don't
for the
know
sponsor, but we're dropping you.
not cool, man.
Yeah.
I thought this was potato shit,
Yeah.
not corn.
Nah,
None of that
I only
corn
drink
bullshit.
potato shit. Yeah, no corn shit. No corn bullshit.
Understand what women's bladders are all about, but I don't really have a bad bladder.
Do you understand what women's bladders are all about?
For you to justify me or judge me.
I am not taking you, man.
Don't justify me.
You are,
Have you
sir.
seen this, Freddie?
Tom.
Either lose both your legs or your dick.
Both my legs. You're not gonna stop me.
That was a little harder for you, bud.
You are not stopping me. I will get rid of my. I'll have no arms, or
okay.
I'll be a fucking starfish.
Oh, so
I'll have
you're
no
like-
limbs.
Really,
you
my
would get rid of
decision-
my dick.
dec-